Hi, myself Suganya, Assistant Professor in Department of Business Administration in Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So here we are going to discuss the topic called how the predictive analytics is evolved. So how in what way the strategy is evolved and how it is improved in a year-wise strategy year-wise. So it is started at 1980s. So here what they decide is how the data is analyzed. So through the descriptive method we are analyzing the data. In 1990s what they did is why it is happening and why it is happening, the analysis will be done. So in 20s they deciding what is happening, so how it is happening. Next 2000 in the year of 2020, what will happen if the data is arrived in this kind of way. So in these analysis we will discuss about year-wise analysis 1990 and 1980s and 90s, 2000 and 2010 analysis. So first we start from the descriptive analysis. So the descriptive analysis is nothing but what happened. So we are deciding and actually what happened actually. So based on their given data, how the data is actually represent, so how it is formulated from one type into the another type. So this is done in the descriptive analytics. So we can predict based on their dashboard and reportive analytics. We can predict what happened in day-to-day life. So in this case almost maximum of the organization present the past data, so which evolve the operations and percentage of the data to be increased. So based on this we can predict what is happening in a year-wise manner or in a day-to-day life manner. So next will be the diagnostics analysis. So why it happened. So maybe in some cases it may be increase the sales and it growth their sales, but in some era, in some decades maybe the period of that time the sales may be decreases. So why it has happened, so through the diagnostic analysis we are going to predict. So here we are analyzing the past performance to determine not only what happened, so it going to analyze why it has happened. Why? So in the previous one it analyzed only the what happened. So in this case it going to analyze why it is happened. So it provides answers for why the something data is happened and something changes are happened, to understand the relationship between the data. So relationship between the insight of the data. So we are going to analyze the data in the depth manner. So it evolved the technologies of data recovery strategy and data mining. So how we are going to correlate the data and how we are going to analyze through any one of the statistical method. It may be of statistical analysis may be done. So in the diagnostic analysis it going to predict what it happened and also why it has happened. So the third stage will be the predictive analytics. So it going to analyze what could happen. So it often predicting the forecasting. So the answer is what is going to happen in the future when the data when the this kind of thing is occurred. So through we all know that the programming strategies may booming day-to-day life. So we may use the programming languages such as R, Python, SBS tool and the RabbitMinder. We can use many number of programming tools to analyze our data. So it going to analyze and validate the prediction model through any one of the machine learning algorithms to reflect whether the pattern is correctly identified or it going to present based on their data. It may be similar for the present data or the past data. So in the fourth case is nothing but prescriptive analysis. So what the prescriptive analysis will do is what should we do. So if it has happened, what we have to do. So making suggestion about what to be done and their basis of analysis about the given data. So we have to find out the action to be taken care of the particular data. because if the data happen like that, what to be used to recover the data. So the predictive analytics, it is not mainly for fail to prove the data. So even though it uses the machine learning algorithm and the business guidelines to analyze the possible decision and the potential influence of those decision. So here the data will be increased in a day by day manner. So in the beginning we analyze only what happened, later we analyze why it has happened, next what will happen if the data is occur, then the fourth one will be the how it can be done. So in this video we have discussed about the evaluations of predictive analytics.